Space. Can you come to Finland? I'd love to. Tony says hello. Bree, what's up? Luna Art Shark says hello. Dude, I'm excited for you guys to see the feature too. Lamps, hope it's going good. What about you? Do the 5-4 thing. Oh, look. Reese says, please notice me. What if I just ignored Reese? Transman, hello. Anime, thank you for the follow. Reese, I'm not going to ignore you, but sometimes you guys say things that make me want to go sassy on you. Dirty Dom, I'm good. What's up? Ren says hello. Nat, what's up? 2 hours, are you kidding? Any hints on the feature? 4 letters. The feature is 4 letters. There's something to think about there. Suicide Girl says hello. Zach says hi. Liv says too. Yeah, the feature is Reese's Puffs. Soul, you low-key listened to Vampire, but how do you low-key listen to it? Did you like it? Ash says hello. Ali, shout out to you. Anna, thank you for saying that. Mason, thank you for the love. Zoe, glad you love the music. User, I don't have a sister. Meg wants to cycle back to what? Your fave thanks for the follow. Name my shoe, Stinky. Your shoe will be forever named Stinky. This is Stinky on the left over here. Azzy says, should I be a singer if you want to? Stel says hello. Jabber says, do you know my cousin? Jabber, how? No. No. Who is your cousin? Rhino Baddie says, what's your name? It's Evan. Will I be your dad? No. Destiny says hello. Meg, back to the start. Give us a bigger hint. 4 letters. Rapper. Has a lot of features. Can you play in Indiana? I'd love to. Raina, thank you for the follow. New song teaser. When does it come out? When does the new song drop? The new song drops at midnight. That's why I posted about it today. That's why I told you, everyone. Midnight tonight. All right, now that no one knows. Everyone, can I get a midnight in chat? Nice Guy drops tonight at midnight. Midnight. Say midnight if you know. Come on, Bakugo, thank you for the follow. Toby, thank you for the follow. Midnight. Everyone, Nice Guy is out at midnight tonight. It's out tomorrow. I hope you like it. You're awesome. Thank you, Bree. Sylvia, what's your question? Play in Jupiter. I can't play on a different planet. Phoenix, thank you for the follow. 450 people. Welcome to my live stream. Today is a special day. It's the Rapture, aka TX2's new release. Midnight tonight, tomorrow. Everyone who's here right now. Someone says, want to play rock, paper, scissors? All right, I'm down. Everyone, if you want to play with me right now, I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors. All right, let's see if anyone beat me. All right, everyone who's here, welcome to this live stream. If this is your first time on a live stream with me right now, just drop a comment that says new so I can see all the new people. If you're an X, drop a comment that says X. Let me see who is new. Let me see who is an X. Let me know. So Phoenix and Jada, you're new. Where are you guys from? What's your story? Sky, I did beat you. Waxy Elephants and Chantel and Bulbasaur and Jamie are X's. Scarlet, Robin, and Zoe are X's. Aiden is an X and a liar. Danny is an X. Taylor's a liar. Louise is new. Welcome, Louise. Where are you from? Rainbow Bridge. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Where are you from? Hi to Brooke. Dude, Physics is here. Physics, I love you. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Austria, welcome. 500 people. Tell me where you're from. What is your story? Who are you? For everyone who's new, like Junior, Squeaker, Zai, and everyone who just said new, how did you find me? If you were just scrolling and you came on this live stream, write FYP right now. Say that. If you know me because you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music. If you didn't know I make music and you're like, who are you? Just say, who are you? ? For all of the X's, tell me, Nice Guy, are you excited? 1 to 10, give me a rating about Nice Guy, how excited you are. It comes out tonight at midnight, tomorrow first thing in the morning. Tell me if you're going to listen tonight. Tell me if you're going to listen to tomorrow. Everyone is in the chat. I'm responding to everyone. Kiki says 10. All right, everyone's excited. Knight Rider, you know the music. Well, welcome to my live stream. Sailor Girl, you have bad... Hey, dude, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I'm sorry to hear that. For you page, you listen to me all the time. That's awesome, Zay. All right, for the few new people who said, who are you? I will introduce myself. Then I'm going to respond to every single one of you fucks. I'm going to answer everyone in a speed run. Like D, thank you for the follow. Instant welcome. Danielle, I already had a nose piercing. Tell Cam I'm his official hater. I'll spread that message. For everyone who's new, welcome to this live stream. If you like bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, even Eminem, those are the artists I listened to growing up, and thus they inspired me as an artist. Over the last year, we've been blowing up. We just played a sold-out European tour. We're back. If you want to say you found a band on the come-up, this is your chance. Check us out. Look up TX2 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. Anywhere you have music, if you look up the letter TX2, you can find us. So new people, give it a chance. TX2. We have a new song coming out at midnight. Everyone who's here right now, midnight tonight, tomorrow, new song, Nice Guy Out. Who's ready for it? Let me know. And if you like the music and you like my vibes, I go live every day to get to know as many of you as I can. I speedrun all of these. I will respond to as many of you as I can, and I will slowly get to know more and more of you throughout the course of these live streams. I go live every day. If you like my vibes and you like my music and you want to come back to more of these lives and you want me to get to know you better, you want to get to know me, or you want to make friends and build out a movement with me, I have a platform. It is my responsibility to do something good with it. I am building a scene that is going to rebuild the alternative scene, as crazy as that sounds. And you are welcome to join. Here's how we're going to do it. We have 3 rules. If you want to be part of our scene, rule 1, you promise to stay alive. I need every single one of you here. If we're going to make a difference, I need as many of you here as I can. And I need all of you, if you listen to my music and you feel alone, to understand you're not. And that we need you here, and I'm counting on you being here. So rule number 1, you promise to stay alive. Life is worth living. Rule number 2, you promise to stay safe. Emo kids and minors, listen up. There happens to be a lot of emo kids in the scene, and unfortunately not enough artists talk about this. So I want to destroy the creepy reputation. Here's how we do it. Rule number 2, if you are under 18 and an adult is ever privately messaging you, tell a trusted adult immediately. Tell authorities. If an adult is ever trying to form a private relationship with you, they are weird. There is no such thing as an adult building friendships with kids. It's not family. It's always weird. It's always strange. Tell a trusted adult. Make sure your parents know. This is for your safety, and I want you all to stay safe, and I hate creepy shit. I wish I knew this when I was younger. That's why I'm here to tell all of you this. Stay safe. Rule 2, okay? Rule number 3, final rule is no hate or gatekeeping. No one gives a shit how long you've listened to emo music or how long you've been dressing some way. Everyone has a different story, and you don't know someone's story just looking at them, so no judging like that. Finally, if you ever see a member of this movement getting bullied, you promise to stand up for them. I hate bystanders. If we're going to make a difference, you have to be the one to do it. If you see an ex getting bullied on any platform, stick up for them. Show these bullies how big this movement is. We have over 18,000 members, 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. No matter what anyone says, there are more of us than there are of them. And together we will make a difference. As crazy as it sounds, I go live every day to talk to you guys about these things. If you like what I stand for, if you're like, you know what? I believe in you. I want to be part of this movement with you. You like those rules. Welcome to the X movement. If you want to get extra involved, I have a Discord you could join. I go live every day, and I notify that Discord every time I go live. So if you want to get updates every time I go live and you don't want to miss one of these, you want to get back to these, you have the option of it. We do voice chats there every release tomorrow. I'll do a voice chat, and I'll bring on as many guests, etc. as I can. If you want to be part of our Discord and join our movement, DM me on IG. My IG is at TX2 official. It's the same username as this account. The only place I will check my DMs is on Instagram. Nowhere else. If you DM that Insta and say, can I have a link to your Discord? I will send out a link. If I've missed you, DM me again. Every week, I go through and I check all my DMs and I send out links. So DM me if you want a link to my Discord. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement or TX2's Discord on Google search. Or on Discord, you could look it up. New people, how many of you want to join? For those of you who want to join, just be like, I'm a new X. How many of you want to be new X's? Can I please have a link? DM me on IG or look up on Discord. Spread the word. Who wants to be a new X? Say new X if you want to join our movement right now. Like Gay Pagan, Haven, Liv, welcome to the movement. Now to everyone, I'm here to respond to all of you. If you have a controversial question, if you have anything you want to ask, I'm not going to I pretend I don't see anything. I'll respond to everyone. All right. Hi, Brooke. Amber's a new X. Let's go. Can I play a show on Mars? That's crazy. Yo, Tiffany, thanks for saying that. Ask Anton is new. Welcome. Timmy Tough Knuckles. That's me. Case is high. Chat, your phone's at 7%. Well, get a charger. Do you know Youngblood? I do. Will you ever come to Australia? I'd love to. Cambush on YouTube? Of course. I eat a hash brown. What's up with you and hash browns? I think the hash brown thing died, but then you keep bringing it back. Me, thanks for sharing the live stream. Lil says, I hate my life. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? You were not alone in that. Most of us do. But that's life. Just so you know, anyone who's feeling like I hate your life, whatever, we all feel that way. Life sucks, but it is worth living, and it is worth seeing to the end, no matter what anyone says. We need you here, and it's not going to be easy. No one said it is, but life is not easy for anyone. So you just have to know you're not alone in that, and that we're counting on you being here. So Evan, who's the feature? 4 letters. All right, another hint. It starts with E. When's your next concert? Soon. Did I TX my last 2 today? No, I haven't. I'm about to tonight at midnight, though. Everyone, new song at midnight? Who's ready for Nice Guy at midnight? Have you pre-saved it? If you haven't already pre-saved it, Fink and Fio comes out at midnight. It also comes out tomorrow, so either listen midnight or tomorrow. You don't want to stay alive, AJ? Well, that's too bad. We need you here, and we're counting on it. And you made a promise. You're going to stick with it. Why do you keep letting your fans dox friends of yours and not publicly saying anything about it? What do you mean letting? Dude, you guys really don't understand how this works, but I get it. You're teenagers. The fuck am I going to do? So what do you want me to come here? Just go on this live stream? Everybody, I would like to announce and give more attention to something that's... I'm not going to give that. So this is the maximum amount of attention I'm going to give. So that, because you guys are fucking teenagers causing shit. Whenever you guys do your teenage bullshit, I stay out of it. So just the last time I will ever address this, if you ever do some like teenager bullshit, I don't give a shit. I'm not paying attention. I don't care. You know, blah blah blah. Don't give these people attention. Anyways, period. Stay out of it. There you go. Cookies Cream, thank you for the follow. Can we see your fangs? Yes. They're dull now. It sucks. What UK? The song is at midnight. Sophia, tips on writing lyrics. Write the truth. Write what you feel. Use music as therapy. Someone's going to have a problem with you no matter who you are, no matter what you say. So who gives a shit? How's Sean Bean doing? Very good, Zoeli. Thank you for checking out. Favorite tattoo? Right here, my hand. I've had to get it 3 times. I hope I like it. Someone says, do you support LGBT people? Bro, I'm in fishnets. Dog, I wear fishnets. Do you support the LGBT? Bro, I'm in fishnets. Yeah, I'm part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you, HT. What if you don't have IG? Just look up the X Movement or TX2's Discord. I love the gorillas. Sean Bean's my grandson. Okay, good. Just put the nail in the coffin. Should I get an eyebrow or septa? I like this eyebrow piercing. It's personally my favorite. Lila, emo girl, thanks for loving the music. Shave your mustache. How about you shave your attitude? Come to Northern, please. Come with Northern where? Northern where am I gonna go? I love family says hello. You're funny. Please don't go bald. What if I did, huh? Would you still love me then? Are you gonna not love me when I go bald? Is that what this whole bullshit's about? Oh. You're getting a nose piercing word. Emily says hi. Diva says Alex, do you do CDs? Yes. TX2 merch.com or Hopeless Records for CDs. Everyone, the new album is worth it. I promise. If I just got the cover of the new album, the back of the new album, the inside of the album, it is all art. It is beautiful. And it's all a cohesive story. I think this album is going to be a part of the emo scene for the next 10 plus years. It's so exciting. When's the new album coming out? End of the year, top of the year. Hi to Alexa. What's the new album called? Four words. Will you ever come to the Utah? I'd love to. You're super cool. Thank you, Bella. Thank you for the love. Go bald. I don't get the bald shit. Yeah. Feed. Name my band. Your band's gonna be called Stinky. Stinky and the Stinkers. Is the feature a rapper? It is. We need bald edits now. Bro, no! Don't do that. Will I ever come to Ireland? I'd love to. Yo, your grandma's a narcissist. I'm sorry to hear that. Most people have at least one of those in their family. Lawless says hello. I did feed makeup. That's badass, Beth. Why are your fangs cute, though? Everything about me slays. Damn right. Everything about you slays, too. What music do you listen to? I listen to the Halo soundtrack on repeat every single day. Are you going to come to Canada? I would love to. Have you ever been to London? Have I ever been to London? I just played a sold-out show in London 2 weeks ago. The biggest headline show of my life. That's why you got to join the Discord. So you don't miss this shit and say silly questions. For everyone who's in this live stream, if you want to join the Discord, DM me on IG. My IG is, everyone say it with me, at TX2official. Jeslyn, thank you for the follow. At TX2official. If you DM that, say, can I have a link to your Discord? I will respond. If I've missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement. If you don't want to if you don't want to look up the TX2's Discord, that's okay. Someone already guessed the feature in this chat. I saw someone just guessed who the feature was. So, we did not do YouTube yesterday, and I'm sick of your gaslighting. Yeah, stop gaslighting. Red Bull says hi. Room tour. I don't know. Donna, it's called the X Movement. If you look up that on Google search or TX2's on IG, you can find it. Everyone. Noah says, brother, this is crazy. Everyone, Nice Guy comes at midnight. It comes tomorrow morning. Everyone, Nice Guy. Midnight tomorrow morning, live on YouTube now. I'll do a Cambush there. TX2 official on YouTube. TX2 official on YouTube if you want to keep hanging with us. And we'll chat about Nice Guy there. See you there, TX2 official.